Hello friends, and welcome to an episode of 4 simple Halloween cupcake decorations you can do at home. If you would like a fast and easy cupcake recipe, we do have a video for that on our channel. Let's start with the cream cheese frosting. Of course, you can use any kind of frosting or buttercream that you like. For this, you'll need 200 grams of butter at room temperature. Let's go ahead and beat that to really fluff it up. You can put it on high speed. In the meantime, you can measure out 200 grams of icing sugar and sieve it. Pour that in gently because icing sugar can make the biggest mess. Also, start the mixer on slow, otherwise the sugar will explode out of the bowl. I've been baking my entire life and I still make this mistake. While that's getting incorporated, measure out 400 grams of cream cheese. You can of course use low-fat cream cheese, but where's the fun in that? Beat that into the butter and sugar mixture. We don't want to overmix this. We just want to mix it until all the white parts have dissolved. The mixture will be soft, so we're going to have to chill it down for at least 30 minutes in the fridge, or you can put it in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes. For decoration, we're going to start with the spider's web. Take a piece of baking paper and draw on it with a marker to guide you. The web doesn't have to be perfect. We're going for a more natural looking one. Don't forget to flip the baking paper, otherwise you'll be piping chocolate onto the written side. Take some good quality chocolate and melt it in the microwave in about 30-second intervals. We want the chocolate to be fully melted and warm. Make sure to stir every 15 seconds because it's way too easy to burn chocolate in the microwave. Now using a small piping bag, draw out your web with the melted chocolate. You don't have to rush this process. Freeze the chocolate webs and leave them until you're ready to assemble the cupcake. By now, our frosting should be ready. Take some colouring of your choice. Here we're using orange because it's Avery's favourite colour and it's really hard to convince him to do any other colour. I have tried. If you're using a powder colour like us, make sure to mix well to fully dissolve the colouring. Pipe the frosting onto the cupcake. We chose a rosette nozzle for its elegance. Now, let's make a spider. Roll out little black fondant balls, one big and one small, for the body of the spider. For the little legs, create small sausages to be placed on the body of the spider. Because the legs are so small, I'm using tweezers to help me place them. This was ridiculously fiddly. Now you can go ahead and place the set chocolate web next to the spider. And there you have it. Next, we're making a cupcake with skull and bones. First, I'm mixing my black food colouring with water to make ink. Take a small brush and paint onto a marshmallow to create a skull. This is the quickest way we found to make a skull. Next for the bones. This is a bit more fiddly. Roll out some fondant into a small log, cut the top and bottom and shape to look like a bone. If you have brown food colouring, you can use this to give some detail, like I'm doing here. For this cupcake, we decided to go with grey frosting, not orange for a change. I basically just mixed a little bit of black colouring into the frosting. Again, pipe a generous rosette of frosting. Place the skull on the top and add your crossbones. Our third simple design is a mummy. For this, I brushed some food colouring onto the inside of a piping bag. This helps give the frosting some detail and definition when piping later. Use a flat tip nozzle to pipe the mummy wrap. Here you can really see the layers. I also rolled out some black fondant for the eyes and eyebrows, making him a scary, angry mummy. Halloween wouldn't be Halloween without some ghosts. So for a final cupcake, let's do ghosts. We want to give the ghost some height, so we are going to pipe a cone of frosting. Then roll out some white fondant. Place the fondant very gently over the frosting and let the fondant just fall naturally onto the cupcake. Shape the bottom layers to give the ghost some definition. Using the ink we made earlier, paint some eyes onto the ghost. Here we have a big ghost and a baby ghost. There you go. Some very simple Halloween cupcake decoration ideas. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed what you watched, check out our other videos and subscribe to get notified for more videos in the future. Until next time, bye for now and happy Halloween!